I want to talk about something that's connected to your other hat as External Affairs Minister. What's happening in Sri Lanka? The LTTE has offered a ceasefire. The government has rejected it. The Sri Lankan Defence Secretary has said today that India has offered aid in the form of surveillance equipment and so on. Are you frustrated, Mr. Mukherjee, by the lack of response of the Sri Lankan government?
No, I'm not frustrated, because as Foreign Minister, I cannot afford to be frustrated. I shall have to continue.
What response are you looking for?
Let me have the response, then I will react.
But for example, this statement made by the Defence Secretary that India is helping the Sri Lankan government, would you like to clarify that?
We are helping them with non-lethal weapons. We are helping them because it is we are having good relationships with them. But we are primarily concerned from the civilians, not with the terrorist outfit LTT.
Would the government consider stopping the help you've been giving the Sri Lankan government and surveillance equipment and so on if they do not call for a ceasefire?
We have sent a message. That message has been conveyed to the President. We are awaiting the response, and I must give some time for them to consider that, and as and when the response will be received, we will determine our future course of action. But I cannot say anything what would be the future course of action.
Okay, your ally, the DMK, has sent you a telegram and other leaders saying you should snap ties with Sri Lanka. Is that an option India would consider? Your government would consider?
I told you that depending on the response which we are awaiting for, future course of action will be taken. And when we sent the emissary, we had all relevant factors to consider.
But does that mean that snapping ties is not ruled out?
I am not talking of snapping ties at all at this stage. What I am talking of, don't try to read too much between the lines. What I am saying, that we have conveyed our message to them. We must give them some time to consider that, and thereafter we will like to respond the way we consider it is appropriate.
How far is India willing to go?
I do not know. I cannot tell you right now. I cannot tell you because you are just arguing on a totally non-existing situation. The situation does not exist.